I want to discuss with you today the purpose of our Alabama Board of Pharmacy Defense video library and talk to you about my practice and about why I represent pharmacists and pharmacy permit holders and pharmacy technicians before the Alabama Board of Pharmacy. The purpose of these videos is to give you firsthand information related to the process of discipline in the state of Alabama before the Alabama State Board of Pharmacy. It's very important going into it that you understand your options and the issues that are almost certainly to come up in and throughout the process. These videos are not fancy. There's no makeup or lights. There's no professional editing. But we feel like the information that you are provided in our video library is not available anywhere else and is coming from someone who has handled a lot of pharmacy cases and understands the process and how it differs from a normal criminal prosecution, which is very, very important as you move through the board hearing process. The reason that I represent pharmacists before the board is because I understand that good pharmacists, great pharmacists, and technicians and pharmacy owners sometimes make mistakes that are or seem to be minor to them but are violations of the law, and we can help them become back in compliance and to resolve their cases in a way that benefits them and allows them to continue to practice and continue to keep the pharmacy doors open. Pharmacy is something that's very personal to me because my wife is a pharmacist and has been a pharmacist for a number of years. Also, my sister is a pharmacist, and I have other family members who are pharmacists as well. So I understand from a first-hand perspective the difficulty of practicing retail pharmacy, the long hours, the difficult clients, patients, customers. I also understand the clinical and consulting pharmacy side because my wife and my sister as well have experience handling those aspects of pharmacy practice. So I come from a perspective that I believe is different from most others out there because I see the pharmacy world from many different perspectives day in and day out. And I believe that makes me a better advocate for the pharmacists that I represent, for the pharmacy technicians and permit holders that I represent, and it helps me to see things in a different way as opposed to someone else that may be out there that doesn't have the perspective that I have. There are many different pitfalls that a pharmacist can fall into that can be very detrimental to their case. Many attorneys out there feel that this process is almost criminal in nature and the same rules and procedures apply, and that cannot be further from the truth. A pharmacy board matter is not a criminal process, and if handled in the way of a criminal process, the outcome that you receive will likely not be the best outcome because of the process that you or an inexperienced attorney may undertake through the process. You must ultimately talk to an investigator or the board or provide information, whether through you or through your attorney, whether through the settlement process or through the process of litigating and having an actual hearing. It's important for you to understand that, because in order to continue to practice and to keep your pharmacy license, you must deal with the charges against you, or they will file the charges, notify you of the hearing, and have a hearing without you present. And most pharmacists don't realize that. You do have a right to an attorney through this process. That is very, very important. And the pharmacy board is not going to look at you any different or feel that you must be guilty of what is alleged in the complaint just because you hire a lawyer. That is not the process, and it is not the way that the board views attorneys handling these type of cases. My name is Joseph Kreps, and I represent pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, and pharmacy permit holders before the Alabama State Board of Pharmacy. If you are under investigation, or if you are going through the hearing process, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call us. We will be glad to speak with you about your case and go through this process with you and work with you to get the best result possible on your Alabama Board of Pharmacy matter. You can reach us to begin the conversation at 866-348-2889, or you can visit our website, alabamapharmacistdefenseattorney.com. Thank you very much.